All right, let's take a 20-year look back at the War on Terror, shall we? What a long, strange, and wildly expensive trip it's been. As we peel back the layers of this multi-trillion-dollar performance piece, you can't help but be struck by its breathtaking success. Success, that is, if the goal was to create a security landscape so confusing that even the experts need a grant just to look puzzled. I mean, think about it. It was a war on a concept. That's like declaring war on bad vibes or missing socks. You can pour resources into it forever. And the enemy can't surrender because, well, the enemy is an idea. It's a brilliant business model, really. Let's look at the numbers, because numbers don't lie mostly. Before 2001, global terrorism deaths were relatively low. After we started, they peaked in 2014 at around 44,000 deaths in a single year. I guess that was the warming up phase. And the cost? A cool $8 trillion and counting for the US taxpayer. Just imagine the terror if we hadn't spent it. Before this all started, we were tracking a handful of familiar terrorist groups. Now, there are dozens of new, improved, and aggressively regional franchises. We diversified the portfolio. And our counter-terror missions, they went from being focused on a couple of countries to operating in around 85. That is not mission creep. That's just an impressive expansion of the service area. Oh, and the 38 million people displaced by these conflicts. We just successfully encouraged mass migration. So, the big question, has the war on terror actually resulted in less terror? Well, if by less you mean a spectacular, unprecedented surge in violence, followed by a modest decline to a new, higher-than-before baseline, then mission accomplished. The data shows that after the initial invasions, Islamist terrorist attacks skyrocketed globally. While the death toll is down from its 2014 peak, the overall level of activity is still higher than it was before 2001. We didn't eliminate the threat. We just gave it a world tour. The center of gravity for terrorism simply moved from the Middle East to regions like the Sahel in Africa. It's like hiring an exterminator for a few mice in your kitchen, only to find they've formed the Squeakistan global caliphate in your attic, basement, and neighbor's shed. And the exterminator declares victory because the mice are no longer in the kitchen. So, let's just applaud the glorious irony. We went to war to make the world safe from a nebulous threat, and in the process, guaranteed future generations of security analysts a steady, lucrative income. And maybe proved that the only thing more dangerous than a terrorist is a government trying to look tough. Thanks for watching. If you found this perspective interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.